Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching this from. We are back out here on the UFC 4 grind. I hope you guys are all doing good. Hope you guys are safe. Hope you guys are healthy. We already set the game, changed the thumbnail, all that good stuff, and we on the grind. Yo, what's up, Vito? What up, Jonathan? What up, Drake? What up, Angry Dre? What up, TFA? What up, Eric? What up, Generation Lost? What up, RT? And GOAT, what's popping? What's popping? How you guys doing? Welcome back to the stream. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta find. Oh, my headphones are right here. Let me turn down my light real quick because this shit seems dark as hell. I gotta turn this light real quick. But we'll search up for the first fight. Not much, RL. We're just chilling, bro. Just trying to get over this cold real quick. Turn that real quick. Turn that thing down because that should be hitting my eyes real quick. Alright, we're back in here. Chris, can we fight? Probably not today. Probably not right now. Actually, I'm gonna do I'm just doing a rank stream real quick. I'm gonna try to get ranked up. He's using Joe Benavidez. Let's use Ascar. We could do this matchup. Not bad, not bad. My neck and jaw are hurting today. Why is your neck and jaw hurting, bro? That ego side when you're training? Why, you ain't tapping or what? Okay. Alright, you're not tapping Generation or what? I'll change my name back. It was see if it, oh, okay. What's up, Jack? Just in time, about to destroy the steak. What time is it for you over there, Connor? Welcome back to the stream too, my guy. Nice. Hit him with the takedown. Take side control. Ooh, took that. Go up, take side control. Man, this dude's in trouble. Ooh, good punch flick out. Not that time. Okay, block the crucifix. Nice. You'd think he'd try to regain his full guard, but he's not even trying to. Okay. Ooh, okay. Kimura sweep. Alright, we're being kind of lazy right now, to be honest with you. Damn, this light's still affecting my eyes, though. That shit was bright as hell. Hmm. What up, Jack? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. How's the cold? It's still a little bit. It's still affecting me quite a bit, actually. But it's not terrible. I just took medicine, so. Alright, let's keep it technically sound today. Starting in the second round of this fight, we're going to be a lot more technical with the strikes. Because I'm kind of going wild a little bit. How's this game got one judge giving me the fight 30-27? I don't know, Cyclone. Welcome back to the stream, bro. That's the way the game goes. See Strickland versus Hermanson is booked? Yeah, I seen that. Nice. Good body kick. Nice. How'd he grab a clinch? Caught him. Yo, what's good, Ant? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. What up, Executioner? What's poppin'? What's poppin', brody? Whew. Got him out of there. Let's go. I ain't that good at UFC 4. I was Division 6 on UFC 3, though. Hey, bro, it ain't all about being good. It's just all about... We all started off as being bad. So, I mean, you just grow as a player, bro, and you'll be good. You'll be good. What up, SM? I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right, bro. I'm just trying to get over this cold. How you doing, my guy? I didn't mean to say take you out. I meant to say check you out. Oh, shit. Hey, I'll be on for a little bit, Executioner. What's good, Sneak? What up, Coop? What up, DK? How you guys doing? Welcome back to the stream. You competing in Vegas? I will be in Vegas. I don't know if I'm thinking I'm gonna compete, but I don't know. I'm gonna be in Vegas though for the competition. I'm gonna try to be part of the production. As far as I know, I'm gonna be part of the production, but yeah, I'm thinking about competing. I'm 95% sure I'm going to compete. How long are you going to be streaming? Probably for a couple hours. You live in Vegas? For sure, Ant. As it gets closer, bro, hit me up. We'll meet up. And if you come down to the arena, it's at HyperX. So just come down to the arena. We'll chill, bro. You know, maybe get a beer, something. Watch these fights. Do some fights, you know. If you don't mind explaining what's going on in Vegas that you keep hearing about. So the ESFL is having its first ever LAN event in Las Vegas on January 15th and 16th. So that's what's going to be happening. It's going to have... The first day is going to be like kind of a qualifier, and then the second day is going to be top 8. Is there a tournament happening in Vegas or what? Yeah, the ESFL is having a LAN tournament. So as far as I know, myself and Zayev for Team Dark are going. So us both will be down there. I'm pretty sure Anthony from TD is gonna be down there as well, which is Dabikin, who I fought in the Summer League finals. He's gonna be down there as well. Oh, okay, front kicks. Is Pry going? No, he's not going. Okay. Let's go ahead and take half guard. What's up, my G? I love you too, dude. You okay? Alright. Posture back down. Yeah, I have my headphone spots.
Is that headphones?
Mm-hmm. Alright, if I posture up. Let me posture up again. Take that. Nope. Can't get that up. Top mount. Watch the get up. Nope. Block left. Alright. Being efficient with our stamina. Oh, he's going to get choked out. What up, Dave? How you doing, man? Oh, this is a wrap. What's good, Sync? What's popping with you, Brody? Yeah, Zayev's going, Vito. What up, Tony? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream, my guy. You're doing good? Hey, that's what's up, bro. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm feeling better today, man. I'm feeling a lot better. But I still have a little bit of the cold, but I just took some medicine, so I'll feel better pretty soon here. Just rewatched both Volk and Max fights. Volk not only could be featherweight GOAT, but GOAT in general. I don't know about GOAT in general, but you know, we'll see. Yo, what up, Smashy? You were all over that choke? Yes, sir. Had to be. Had to be, because if he rolled, I don't want to do that. Hey, thanks, Tony. I appreciate it, man. I've got to post in the Discord that we're live. All right, there we go. Post it up that we're live in the Discord. 1 second. Like Polly D, Rob with the mob. Check in with me and do your job. Finally, we got a bantamweight fight. She's Corey. Oh, he's using Aldo? Okay. His bar is like 10% towards escaping. Yeah, bro. He wasn't getting anywhere. He wasn't even trying, I don't think, man. Who am I fighting? Niger Morgan. What it do? Volk got more work to do, but he's on his way. I mean, if he could run the division for like another 6-7 years, then yeah, we could talk about it, man. Oop, he didn't step forward like I thought he was going to. Yo, Sync, thanks for the $5 super chat. Moreno? Sam Moreno? Alright, I got you. Ooh. Yo, what's up, Obi? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. I respect Bull and Kamaru because they'll fight anyone. I mean, how can you not like both of those guys, though? Like, no cap. Yo, what up, Caesar? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream, bro. Look at that body now. Check that one. Woo. Ooh, caught him with that uppercut, but he's done a lot of damage to my leg, though. Duronk's number 5 pound for pound on. Yeah, hey, that's good. He deserves it, man. He's been beating the best of the best, so it's just kind of the way it goes, you know? Don't do it. Woo! Ooh, nice combo. Left it. Having a banger. Got him. Caught him. Oh, he's using it. That's it. Oh, SM, Miss Cook's over there trying to get you, bro. Sheesh. The Bronx surprised me on Saturday. I didn't think he'd be able to compete like that. He still is a little bit chinny, but he did a great job, man. He did a great job against Dustin. He tired him out, you could tell. And he took that neck and choked him out. If Dustin or Justin get the belt, they would look... Wait, what? What'd you say, Tony? He was tearing up Dustin's body. Yeah, he hit him with a couple good knees. I think it really hurt Dustin. Give me 1 second real quick. Alright, I'm back. Alright, he's using yawn. Choose Cody. Actually, connection looks fine now. Song Yadong. It's Song Yadong time. BJ had a whole 12-fight losing streak. Last time I saw bodywork like that was in McGregor versus Mendez. There's been a good bodywork since then. Jose Aldo fucking be working the body like a champ. Those knees were brutal. Yeah, I would imagine, man. Maybe he did crack his ribs. Yeah, we gotta use Song Yadong against motherfucking Sean O'Malley. Nice. Aldo dogs the whole featherweight division besides Max. And Volkanovski. Oh, they care if Dustin's were cracked or anything. Yeah, maybe. They might have been cracked. Who knows, man? There's a little bit of a lag in this fight. So we're gonna have to slow it up and keep it to 2-punch combinations. Not gonna be able to really unleash any 4 punches. Got him out of there. Tyrone would know. Yeah, he would, man. Giga versus Aldo ain't easy. People forget about Giga. I really want to see Giga up against somebody that's top 5. Then I'll take Giga like as a serious threat. There's a little bit of a latency in that fight right there. I don't like that. I don't like that accuracy, man. Man, fuck Giga for taking out my boy Edson. Nah, fuck him for taking out my boy Cub. What you talking about, bro? Christmas is around the corner and my job still hasn't paid me my COVID leave. Just ask him, Dave. Just ask him, bro. Really want Edson to make a run. He still can, man. He still can make a run. Edson dismantled Edson. That's enough proof. He's a Oh. He said Edson dismantled Edson, huh? Edson dismantled Edson. My boy beat the crap out of himself. I'm filling out more paper. Oh, really? When I should ask him how long. Just start asking questions, Dave. They'll tell you, bro. Usually, they'll tell you when to expect the payment and all that stuff, man. But guys, I'm excited as shit. I get my daughter. We get our daughter back in a couple days. Get my daughter back in a couple days, so it's exciting stuff, man. Christmas is next week. I'm gonna have both my kids here. It's gonna be a fun time. And I got a Cub video for y'all today. I got a Cub Swanson video for y'all today. Hopefully I can get it uploaded. Giga gets slept by any top 5. I don't know about that, Caesar. I don't know about that, my guy. Alright, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm going to end up picking... I think I'm going to end up picking Barral, but I'm going to take a piss real quick. Hold on. Alright, yo, guys, I'm back. Yo, what's good, Chris? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream, my guy. Yeah, let's get it.
Are you ready? Let's go fight.
What up, Sakar? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Viewers is probably who wins. Whoever's better on that day. I'm doing better today, Chris. Alright. I'll try to feint that. Yo, what's good, Dylan? Just chilling, man. Oh my god. That's such a late ass read. But good job. Yo, what's good, Meryl? The audio is cutting in and out for you? Give me 1 second. Yo, is it good now? Shit. The audio is fine. Oh, I just unplugged my mic and then I plugged it back in. It's still in and out. I'm not sure if it's for you guys or not. All right. Yo, Meryl, please get them to take out that dumbass animation that you stick your backhand out and it literally hits your speed like 2 times faster to be able to retreat. That shit is mad annoying. Yo, what up, Abdul? How you doing, man? Five-star buff for not dropping anyone? What you talking about, bro? spamming knees, dude. Jesus Christ. The stiff arm retreat is a defense. Yeah, but still, Mero, like, I get it. It was, from what I heard, when it got implemented, when it got put in UFC, what, 3? Yeah, but people, if you use it in spurts, it really doesn't tax your stamina like it should. Yeah, he used it before, but a lot of people use it. They use it in moments, so that way they can literally retreat. So if you don't use it all at one time, you're gonna be all right. In real life, it's not even that taxing, but people don't move that fast though. It was really put in because of the Aldo. Aldo did it against Edgar, and they thought it was a good animation. It's just a little bit too quick. Because people just squirt back and you can't even do anything against it. You can't land a leg kick. Nothing. Like, you literally, they just get out of there. It'd be kind of crazy. Hold on, somebody just called me. Oh, shit. Bro, I keep getting calls. And I've called them about it. I keep getting calls about somebody else's fucking court cases, man. I'll be feeling bad, too. A block counter? Nice. Nice, he's working the body nice. Even though most of the body work is being with the knees. Nice, good luck kick. Ooh, minor steps. Okay. Nice. This is good work. Whew. Nice. That's good work. He really did. He went to the body with a lot of fucking body knees. Good fight. Can't knock it. It is what it is. That's a bad matchup. You got to use somebody a little bit quicker against Sean O'Malley. But it is what it is. You live and you learn. That's good body work. I think a .25 slowdown would have worked then. Just take the anim. Bro, there's so many animations that really don't need to be in this game. Bro, it was so hard to use. Man, I remember UFC 2 and 3, bro. I was so fun. Well, because they make I don't know, man. I'm not gonna really get into that. Yeah, good fight yesterday, bro. I can't see it Friday either. Oh, you're talking about they're not removing the animation? I wouldn't think so, but they need to. Fuck, man. There's so many animations that really don't need to be in this game. Like that one. Like that one, I don't even know why. I mean, I get it. It's a defensive tactic, but shit, bro. It can be abused like a motherfucker, dude. That one, the fucking cartwheel kicks. How do you even counter a cartwheel kick? You literally just gotta take it off your block. They need the spinning backfish animation. The knees need to be slowed down. The elbows need to be slowed down. Are changed. All right, he's using Calvin Gastelum. We'll use Robbie Lawler. You duck the cartwheel kick, bro. I've tried. Maybe I'm doing it too early though. But that shit'll track, bro. And then I get mad, so I just stopped doing it. I was like, I'm not even gonna try to do this shit no more, dude. Try to duck that shit. I got hit with like 10 axe kicks from this one guy yesterday. I almost deleted the game. Axe kicks, you just sidestep. Those are easy.
All right, you ready?
Very huge nerve to side moving knees. What up, boy Bleach? The freaking wheel kick to the head tracks like crazy. The one that Merrill finished me with in his stream earlier. Oh boy hit me with that. That shit's fast. This is a random, but we need more realistic and more knockout animations. It would really add a wow factor to the game. Huh. Oh, it's just a tad bit early. What up, Jamario? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. Do I do subscriber fights? Yeah, I do. Alright, he's playing a little bit more passive now because we've been tagging him. Yeah, no problem, Jamario. Welcome to the stream, my guy. Nice. Alright, good run. What's this striking? Ah, I don't like those striking numbers, man. Need to be a little more accurate, man. Freddy Savage shuts up. Bro, he's been spamming knees and elbows since UFC 2, my guy. Very nice. Got him. Oh. Posture back down. Posture back down. Posture back down. Got him out of there. He uses every variation of the knee possible. He really does, man. Roddy, he used to do that shit with Joanna Jędrzejczyk in UFC 2. Is he still doing it with the same fighters? He used to do it with Alistair Overeem and Joanna. Well, that guy's legit bad at everything besides the knees. He's consistently at the top of the leaderboards. Yeah, because you can get away with that, unfortunately. But that, like I said, knees have been a problem since UFC 2, and they never really got addressed in UFC 3, and now in UFC 4 they never got addressed either. You quit when you run into him. Joanna, Adesanya, and T-Ferg. Oh, T-Ferg's the knee and elbow cheesing king in this game, man. Especially back, if you guys were here back in when T-Ferg had the Osotogari trip, that shit was brutal. That shit was terrible, man. Who would win, Khabib or GSP? In their primes? Probably GSP. It all depends on what weight they're fighting at, too. I still wish fighters felt unique in this game. In the end of UFC 3, they lowered the damage. And in UFC 4, they reduced the range of regular planted knees. Huh. Ferg had the Osoto by accident. Bro, hey, bro, everybody was doing that shit at the beginning, dude. Everybody was... T-Ferg was broken, bro, for like until the first patch. Second patch, whenever he got it taken away from him. People were just kneeing and then Osotogari tripping you like crazy. I saw Khabib's Eagle FC conference. He signed Kevin Lee. Yeah, that's what's up. What up, 123? By the way, welcome back to the stream, bro. Who am I fighting right now? Oh, motherfucking heck. Hey, Vader got subbed by Echo because of it. Jeez. That's tough. Be happy Holloway didn't land his Osotogari on Yar. Yeah, here. Sheesh, you want to talk about Max Holloway being broken? Look at the reads, bro. The reads on Anderson are just... Oh, wait, bro. We on a roll right now, though. Ooh, and then Robert comes straight immediately back. Yeah, Robert the Tank Whitaker in this game. Nice. Going with the straight at the end of his combinations. Nice, nice, nice. Got him. That would have been out of bad range. Ooh, took the back. Let's watch out for the rear naked choke. Took timeout. What up, K Young buddy? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. This Anderson is way too OP'd. How is he OP'd? Look at Robert Whitaker. You don't talk about somebody that's OP'd. Sheesh. I just wish there was a bad switch kick animation. Like a slow down switch kick animation? Yeah, bad switch kick animation would make sense to add. Yeah, okay. You played the new GTA update? No, I haven't. Did it come out today? Oh, shit. It did. Don't you have to buy something, though, for it? What up, Poor Peso? How you doing, man? It's the one with Dr. Dre, right? Bad Technique. Would it be slowed down? Would it have longer frames or just an uglier animation? Ooh, good front kick. Nope, block that. What up, BRD? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream, bro. Got him out of there. Let's go. I throw slow switch kicks a lot. Really easy to read. Huh. Why is Joanna's switch kick so demonic? I don't know, man. My stream GTA. I forgot about the update too. Well, I had read about it last week, but I honestly forgot about it. What up, Lucas? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. How do you leave ranked matches when you're picking fighters? Because it doesn't let me do it. It depends on the ping. When the ping gets up to 120 and higher, it'll let you back out. But if it's anything below that, you can't. Nah, not much, BRD. I'm just chilling, bro. I'm just chilling. You gotta buy a building without upgrades. Wait, what happened? Bad switch kick would be easier to see coming, so yeah, solar flames. Oh, okay. Alright, that's what I thought, but I thought I didn't know if you were just talking about like an uglier animation. Well, my man, Cocaine White today? Yes, sir. Gotta be wearing the Crooks merch, though. You already know we gotta be wearing the Crooks merch, though. Gotta get back to... Hey, take it easy, bro. But hey, shout out to the 35 people that are in here, though. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new, if you guys are enjoying the stream, to hit that sub button. It'd be much appreciated. No kizzy, no cap. Is it normal to struggle at the beginning of a new season? Because I be fighting Division 12 guys. But I know yeah, it's normal, bro. Because everybody's at lower division. So yeah, it's normal to struggle. Oh shit, Dave's asking the tough questions. Jeez, man. Yeah, the building is like 2 mil in the new GTA update. Oh shit, okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Oh, you found it?
It's 23 degrees outside.
Look at this connection, though. This man over here bro. This man over here trying to ping the hell out of me, dog. He knows we have high ping. They're trying to go up against Robert Whittaker. Cap, dude, cap. Are all Eagle FC pay-per-views gonna be free? I don't know. How can a pay-per-view be free? Paid per view? Yo, it's like 65 here in Chicago. Today it's wild, bro. We gonna die soon. Bro, it's 23 degrees over here. That's what Miss Crooks was just telling me. Hey, let me... Make sure y'all take a picture when y'all buy the merch, too. I'm gonna drop the, I'm gonna drop the link here in the chat. Here in just a second. The girl ain't lying, bro. I'm freezing my ass off at work, bro. She ain't never capped, bro. She ain't never capped. She's Darren Till. Alright, I'm gonna drop the merch link right now in the chat. So if you guys want to cop yourself some Crooks merch, this is the site to do it on right here. Oh, I'm gonna send it to them. 23 degrees is cold. Over where we're at, yeah, bro. It's cold. That shit is real cold, my guy. Maybe not in Chicago and stuff like that, but... Who are we fighting? Jack, now tell me, why exactly you gonna ask that question right now with me on stream, dog? Oh damn, this dude putting the pressure on me with Leon. Stop that shit. You need to start backing up. When is the training stream? I had to hold it back until next week, man. Look at that shit. Oh, in Orthodox. Can't do that with Darren. Caught your ass. Yeah, the Celtic cross is nasty. It hits from a hell of a far distance, but Leon is low-key OP to shit now. Yo, by the way, Ricky, welcome back to the stream, bro. I don't know if I said that to you, but anytime someone feels good, they OP. Well, no, because tell me one thing that Leon, he's not even the champion of his division and fucking, like, he literally almost has 90s in everything. Oh, what happened to my head kick, though? Check that one. Nice, that's a good pull. Looks like his leg kick landed before your head kick. Hey, when that happens, nah. Hey, what it is? Jack said, "Hey, Crooks, tell me more." Wait, what happened? I don't even know what y'all talking about right now.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready? Go, fight.
Switch. Caught him with that one. How'd that uppercut not hit him? It did, but I think it just armored through, actually. Okay. Get the half guard sweep. Got that. Take timeout. Side control. Nice block. Got that. Nope. Side control. Ooh, okay. He might have gotten that because of the GA. Got him out of there with ground and pound. Jesus, with Darren Till though, my G? With Darren Till though, bro? Hey, you got my respect, my brother. You got my respect, for sure. You did a good job on the feet, but that... We got him out of there with ground and pound with Darren Till though. That's crazy. In UK, all pay-per-views are on BT, which is like $30 a month. Oh, okay. There you go. That's a way to get it done. You knew not to go into deep waters with the GOAT. Sheesh. I was talking about when he asked you if you stream. Oh, yeah, bro. What up, Marty? Welcome back to the stream, my guy. Yeah, that's why I was just like, how you gonna ask me that, bro? How you gonna ask me that, my G? Hey, shout out to the 36 people that are in here, though. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new, if you guys are enjoying the stream, to slap that subscribe button. It'd be much appreciated, as well as slap that like button if you haven't. Sheesh. I got Dawkins, but I'm not counting out Lewis. I mean, we'll see, man. You can never count out Derek Lewis, but who knows? Oh my God, what you talking about, bro? What you talking about, Jack? What fighter was the hardest to beat? That Can I use Costa? It's funny that I was just sitting on Costa. We could try him out. We could try him out against Robert Whittaker. This is gonna be a tough matchup, but But let's do it. I'm gonna remind y'all why he called the Black Beast.
You ready?
Costa is a little bit slow, Dylan. Got him. Alright, this guy's not gonna go down to the body no more. Except for if it's with those damn knees. Derek Lewis never had his cardio question. Alright, let's change up the pace just a little bit. Oh, of course, bro. We go for an uppercut. Slip hook. Good fight, bro. That's why it's so hard to use anybody against Robert Whittaker. Costa's a tough matchup. Conor McGregor. Now that he is getting questioned, I guarantee he's working on his stamina. Probably not, bro. Probably not. Derek Lewis probably not going to work on his stamina, dude. Because he's always gassed. He's always been like that. Costa's not a good matchup against Whittaker unless you just have a Robert Whittaker that doesn't know what he's doing. The best matchup to go if you want to use somebody other than Robert Whittaker himself is probably Anderson Silva. This game is all about Max, Conor, and Robert. They can be beat. It just takes a lot. Somebody has to make a shit ton of mistakes. You heard Among Us is on console now? No, I didn't hear that. But then again, he fucking is cardio. But then again, I probably played that the wrong way too, so it happens. But alright, how many points do I need to get up back into the top, to get up in the top 10? Because we've been 2076. Alright, bet. Take it easy, Ricky. I'm going to go on a nice little 10-15 fight run right here. It doesn't matter. Nobody beating the champ. Yo, what up, Sess? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. How many fights you had to win to get to Division 20? I don't even know, man. I don't even know, to be honest with you. Judging, looking at me, guys, like, the reason why I'm in Division 19 is because I use a lot of fighters against elite players that really nobody else uses. So, like, you'll see me use 3.5 stars against somebody who's using a 5-star. So, my amount of fights is probably going to be a little longer than your guys's, just because of who I'm using. Who do you think could beat Charles? Dustin, Gaethje, Islam. I mean, who could? Michael Chandler. There's a lot of people that could beat Charles Oliveira. Francis too slow and way easy to counter. I don't know about that. But I guess Division 15, that's where I'm at. Don't get me wrong. They go with Francis. Who knows, man? Francis, he's not the best technically sound guy. He just, when he hits you hard. But if he fights somebody that he can't land that kill shot on, then how is that going to carry into the later rounds? Which is something that's we might see against Gon. That's why Gon is such an interesting matchup. That's why Gon is such an interesting matchup, because we're just gonna see how that goes. What up, Dante? How you doing, man? Welcome back to the stream. Holloway gonna beat Volk and then Charles for that double champ. A lot of people that can beat him on paper, once they get in there with him, it's over. I don't know about that. Dustin and Michael just like, what up, kickboxing? But just because somebody lost to somebody doesn't mean that they can't beat him. In both of those fights, Charles Oliveira got hurt. In both of those fights, I'm going to repeat that. In both of those fights, Charles Oliveira got hurt. Just because he ended up winning that fight does not mean that he can't lose to those guys if he runs into them again. That's not what that means, bro. Charles won the first fight. Doesn't mean that if he runs into him again that it's going to be guaranteed that he's going to beat him again. Because he got hurt in both of those fights. Michael Chandler almost knocked him out. Dustin almost knocked him out. So, he was playing... No, he wasn't playing possum. He got hurt, bro. He got hurt in both of those fights. He came back to win. It just proves more of his credibility as a champion, that he has a lot of heart. But that doesn't mean that he can't beat him. Just because Conor lost to Dustin, that doesn't mean he can't beat him. Exactly. Just because Conor lost to Dustin doesn't mean that Conor can't beat Dustin. He's already beaten him. Charles got that prelim chin. I don't know about that. I mean, if he had a prelim chin, he would have just got slept. But I feel what Francis was saying on DC interview. We don't know what Francis has because he has never been had. It's just kind of with Francis, it's kind of anatomy. It's kind of anatomy with Francis. Like if you cause him to have a high output like Stipe did in their first fight, he's gonna gas just because he's too big. But if he fights like he did in the second Stipe fight, and like where Stipe kind of just like he's fighting now smart, where he understands you're not gonna come in and try to rush him. So why does he need to swing at you? But if he realizes the counter to that is if somebody starts to outpoint him, like say like a Gon or a John Jones or somebody like that, then he has to start opening up. And then when he starts opening up, he's gonna get that sense of starting to feel like he's he's gonna start to get that sense of that he's losing, and then he's gonna start opening up, and then he'll gas. Do you need anomaly? No, it's just human anatomy, bro. It's anatomy, like it's proven, bro. Bigger guys they gas out if they have to have a high output. Look at Rumble. Rumble's the same way. You trying to rumble before I hop on Call of Duty? Blade, what do you play on Call of Duty, bro? Next big upset apart from Amanda is gonna be JJ next year with Ngannou or gone. I don't know, bro. Bigger guys is the muscular. Yeah, guys that are stacked. Oh, you play Warzone? Oh, okay. Blade, we'll have to get on and play, bro. I need somebody to teach me how to play that shit. I ain't about to cap. Ugh. Charles is in his prime now, so stop calling him a quitter. That was ages ago. Nope, I was about to say, here we go against Robert Whittaker again. Was Glover winning upset? Yes, it was. Marvin Vittori. Use Anderson if he's gonna use. I kind of just want to use Anderson. Period. Usman would probably be the only exception to that. No, Usman's not an exception to that. Look at what happened. Look at what happened to Usman when he fought Colby the second time. Usman started to slow down considerably in the third round. Usman don't slow down. He does slow down though. Oh, of course. Usman threw more strikes than Colby in the third round. That Romero, I'm not saying that he didn't out cardio him, but Usman does slow down. That's my point. People think that he doesn't slow down, but he does. He does slow down. I'm not saying that he still doesn't out cardio the whole division, but I'm just saying that he does slow down. The dude isn't just going out there ridiculously fucking not slowing down, because he does slow down. Well, everybody slows down. They're humans after all. Yeah, exactly. That's all I'm saying. He slows down. He's not an exception to the rule. The thing is that is anybody going to be able to pressure him enough for that and to catch him when he's slowing down? Probably not, just because he out cardios the whole division. Kobe's cardio is nuts. Nick and Nate are the only people that won't slow down. Nice head kick. Nice. I feel an overhand coming. Robbie Dog Nick. He did in that in their second fight, yeah. All right, I need to ask y'all a question. Who is the most complete fighter in the UFC right now? The most complete fighter in the UFC. I need this question answered. Usman and Paulo might be the exceptions. Oh, you don't think Paulo slows down? Usman, Volk, Aldo. Mero, I know you're still in here. Who's the most complete fighter in the UFC right now? Oliveira? Valentina? Smoke coming in with the name. Ain't nobody thrown out yet. The most complete is Brandon Moreno. You have to define complete. Okay. I mean, who has good grappling, good stand-up, and good cardio? Who's the most complete fighter? Having holes doesn't make you any less of a complete fighter. Yeah, that's true. I want to hear what Mero has to say about this, because I've never asked Mero this, and we've talked. We've been friends for a long time, man. Ryan, y'all capping with Ryan Hall, bro. Ooh, I thought he was gonna go down low to the body. Cardio is an attribute, yes. Nate Diaz, okay. Nate doesn't have any wrestling, so. Pitbull, Max Holloway. Ooh, nice front kick. This is exactly what I was going to try to do. Sheesh! Body. Oh, okay. Oh my God. You're hurting him. Eric, you go with Kane. All right, has to be active right now. Not in the UFC ever. Right now. You remember what you answer at, G? I'm not even paying attention to this fight anymore, man.
It's
100% Volk or Valentina. I can tell you mine is not. Mine is not Volkanovski. Valentina, but you gotta admit though, Meryl, Valentina is a good pick though. She is a good pick. If it's just women, then it's Valentina. Valentina is good. Yeah, I'm talking about the whole UFC. Valentina is a good pick though. Like I'm not even gonna cap. She's up there. Meryl wants to get in the party. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, Meryl, let's get in the party, bro. Oh, Meryl wants to get in. Oh, Meryl's gonna teach us some things. All right, Meryl, invite me, bro. Yo, what's good? What's good, Idris? How you doing, man? Meryl, just answer the question, bro. Just answer the question. Meryl's like that dude at the barbershop. You'd be like, hey, who's better between Jordan and LeBron? And he'd be like, well, first of all, let me tell you this thing about the game of basketball. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the best player of all time. Meryl's that guy, man. He'll go through a whole 2 hours, a whole 1 to 2 hours explaining to you what the game of basketball is all about. Then proceeds to tell you that the answer is neither one of them. Meryl is my boy, though, man. All right, Meryl, invite me to a party, bro. We can do it. Cause do you think Hasbulla will be a 3-weight champ? Oh my god, bro! Look, we're not talking about Hasbulla in here. Hey, shout out to the 45 people that are in here. I appreciate you guys. Make sure if you guys are new, if you guys are enjoying the stream, to slap that sub button. It'd be much appreciated. As well as slap that like button if you haven't. All right. If you guys are new, if you guys are enjoying the stream, to slap that sub button. Ooh, Meryl.
Let me shit.
I don't like hearing my own voice, dog. So you gotta turn that thing down.
Oh, you can hear me? Oh, I can hear you. Oh, you talking about your stream?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Let me know if your stream can hear me.
Okay, hold on. Let me listen to it real quick. Hold on.
Cause like, okay.
I'll put my headphones back in because I took them out.
Okay, cause like it's a they can hear me?
Yeah, you can hear me.
All right, so this is it's a tough question to ask, right? Because you said who's the most complete fighter right now?
Yeah, most complete fighter.
Yeah, the problem is with that statement is that everybody has a different what they view as complete. So when people say striking, right? 9 times out of 10, when they look at striking, they're only considering what? You know the answer. Boxing, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Very rarely do they take kicks into consideration.
Yeah,
when they talk about striking, right? When they talk about striking, they don't talk about clinch work. That's not only clinch striking, but how you frame around the clinch. Mm-hmm. How do you notify your opponent around the clinch, right? So there's obviously skill sets, right? We obviously know. Yeah, Nate Diaz was able to, I'm just gonna throw out an example, right? Like somebody said Nate Diaz, right? I know they were joking, but I'm saying, oh yeah, he wrestled Anthony Pettis, but against anybody who's a legitimate high level he gets fucked up, right?
Mm-hmm. Wrestlers.
So yeah, wrestlers, right? So I'm gonna say there has to be there's no one most complete because there's 5. There's 5. Currently there's 5. I'm not gonna say in the list in what number of the order, but there's 5. The first one I'm gonna say Jan.
Ooh,
very easy. I'm gonna say Jan.
Good one.
That's a good one, and I'm gonna explain why. One. Because this is why. Because people, again, one having troubles in a fight does not mean that this fighter is not complete. Because it's also about their ability to adjust. That is a skill set, and then that is a skill set in order to adjust and step into things. Jan, what he's especially great at, not only clinch work, he's very freaking good at shifting, disguising his strikes behind his pressure is absolutely fucking insane. But what does pressure mean? Pressure doesn't mean fucking just throwing a fuck ton of strikes, right? Fucking Jan barely threw anything against Aljamain, but when he started fucking throwing, right?
And his fight IQ. Jan's fight IQ is out of the fucking roof.
the best example of somebody who's a complete in terms on the feet is that Jan's fight against Aldo proved that. His fight against Aldo proved that, right? Because Aldo did everything a veteran could do. That was like at the time that people thought was fucking probably impossible because they thought he would get smoked in one round against Jan, right? Because Aldo tries to keep people doing when Aldo fights, he tries to make his opponent do the least amount of thing. Does the least amount of work to make his opponents expend a lot of energy. Right?
Yo, Damian, we're talking about the most complete fighters. Meryl's dropping some wisdom on us real quick on what he thinks, on the 5 people he thinks are the best fighters. So one we covered, Jan. Currently.
Okay, all right. So Jan, right? So Jan, he's very good high guard. He has very good adequate positioning. Right? He understands when somebody touches his guard, he can counter from that spot. He also understands that he can use the momentum from shifting out from said guard to step into the southpaw and then work his strikes from there. Very good body kicks. He knows how to handle volume. His explosive blitzes are fucking amazing. His best movement is his small steps. His small steps and how he covers distance is so subtle, right? He don't move. He don't look like he moves a lot, right? But if you go watch Jan, how efficient he is with his steps. And then to add that into his striking, add that into how he's able to nullify his opponent defensively in the clinch, and counter-offensively land his own strikes in the clinch. And, for example, when he's fighting Corey Sandhagen, he was landing fucking balls. Sandhagen has a fucking 5-inch height advantage, a whole reach advantage, and that shit did not fucking matter. So, yeah, you could say, oh, what, but we didn't see the submission game, or, oh, I don't see Jan submitting people, so how is he not fucking complete? Well, motherfucker. That's not... The fact that the few times that he's been on the ground, that he's been able to buck off people that are just as fucking... that are credentialed grapplers. We saw it against Sterling. He was able to at least try to work around it. He didn't play too much in the guard. Like, he didn't play too much, but he knew just enough not to get fucking knee barred or fucking rolled ankle. Then we saw against Corey Sandhagen, he fucking rolled for a fucking knee bar and then popped up, so he clearly has a skill there. Everything that he shows on the feet, from his counter-offensive wrestling, his counter-defensive wrestling, his submission, I would say not even defense, because he's never been put... You don't have to be put in a position to show your good submission defense. You know how you don't get caught in a fucking submission? You don't get fucking put in one in the goddamn first place. That's good submission defense.
And this is Romero's case to the devs to make Piotr Jan the most OP'd player in UFC history.
He's already OP. He's already OP. He's already OP.
Bro, the only things he has an 80 in is he has an 87 submission, bro. That's it. That's the only thing that's an 80 is an 87 submission, and Romero just literally is making a case as to why he should have 87.
Nah, but he shouldn't. It's just he mitigates his opponents well. He understands what they're throwing back at him. He's just a very intelligent fighter, and he builds as the fight goes along. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's the difference. That's why, and everything that Max Holloway does, Jan does similar things. The only difference is that Jan also knows how to not get hit. Now, Max obviously pull counters. If you were to say striking alone, and obviously Max is like probably one of the most complete strikers per se, like he's in that list as well. But if we're talking about mixed martial artists in terms of where they struggle, like we've seen Max struggle against clinch trips or getting held up by Volkanovski against the cage. That's not really trouble, but you see that it nullifies him relatively quickly, whereas if you see Jan, he frames out extremely well. But skill-wise, obviously Max is in that list too, right? Like he's obviously there too. For almost the same reasons that Jan's on that list. You have to put Charles Oliveira as one of the most complete guys currently because of the showing, right? Now, how am I gonna say, well, how is Charles Oliveira most complete mixed martial artist? And if you said that to me, I'm gonna say, what did I say earlier? I said, when people say striking, right, they only think boxing, right? What the fuck did Charles Oliveira do against Poirier? He wasn't trying to box with Poirier. He was doing what?
Throwing clinch knees. Yeah, throwing clinch knees and going to the body.
But also, I bet you, none of you motherfuckers didn't even see this crazy exchange that happened in the fight. Dustin Poirier was throwing the left hand, right? And every single time Dustin throws a left hand because he likes to shift off to throw his his lead hook, he comes off at an angle. Charles Oliveira was able to not only avoid the straight hand, but he was also able to frame off, and then you would use that frame to land a counter uppercut. And that's subtle shit in the striking. That's striking shit. You're framing up to not let your opponent fucking hit you. Now, granted, then Dustin used that as bait to land a pole counter, and that's what dropped him. But that's a high level exchange within itself. That shows how good Charles Oliveira's striking is now to this point. It's not just boxing. Like, people have to get that shit out of them. It's not just fucking boxing. But he has his weaknesses. But in his grappling, I don't even really have to say much about his grappling. He has probably, I don't know what the fuck they did to this man, but his top game, pause, like how his control on top when he's passing guard and whatnot, his smash passes, the third submission, his back hooks, everything there, he's currently very well rounded. If the old Charles Oliveira, if you watch the old Charles Oliveira, his issue would be that he would try to stick to one thing and he would like panic. He wouldn't transition seamlessly to one thing to the other. He had all the skills at 45. Like, he had all the skills. But then he would only do one thing or the other. But currently, as champion, he's putting everything together. So even though he got put in danger by Michael Chandler, or he got knocked down by Michael Chandler, he got knocked down by Dustin Poirier, you saw him be able to recollect himself, use his other skills in action, and then, you know, get the finishes for the fight. Not about who can beat who. We're talking about skills, right? So that's two guys I named, Jan and Oliveira, right? And
yo, hold up. Kenny, Kenny, what's good, bro? You all right? Because I see you said that you had to get vaxxed for your job, bro. I'm sorry that happened to you, my guy. Sorry that happened to you. And Mossman, what's good, bro? What's good, bro? How you doing, my guy? All right, so we got Jan and then we got Charles Oliveira. I'm listening to Mero, looking at chat, and fighting at the same time. Don't ever tell me I can't multitask. All right.
All right. So then I think this one's obviously going to be clear. Is Dave Volkanovski, right? Because Volkanovski, is he like, when he fought Max Holloway, right? Was he outboxing Max? No.
No.
Was he?
Yeah,
was
kickbox him, that's for sure.
Technically, to an extent. Yes, to an extent. Right? Even in the rematch extent. But he's not the great. He's not some fucking super fucking counter boxer. He's not this super fucking great kickboxer. Hell, he's not even a super great wrestler. But he puts shit together. The same point that I'm making with Jan. Not only his feints are fucking genius. His feints, how he cuts off angles with his feints, to his level changes, to his shots, to control space, and he makes his opponents think about what's coming at them constantly. And if they ever try to get comfortable, which he did to Max, right? He always meets them with something. That's why Max, he can throw he threw 700 something strikes at Calvin Kattar. We know Calvin Kattar's a good fucking boxer in MMA and whatnot. But but Calvin Kattar, his issue is he was just relying on a high guard, and then that's it. There was nothing else behind it. It was just high guard and then trying to land a hard shot right after. Or slip and roll and land a hard shot right after. And Max was constantly sidestepping around him, working around his guard frame, and et cetera, et cetera. So with Volk, one, we saw his submission defense against fucking Ortega, and he fucking outworked. I did not expect him to jump back in the guard of fucking Brian Ortega and beat the dog shit out of him like that. Did not expect that shit ever. Has Volk lost rounds? Yes, he has lost rounds. He lost 2 rounds to Max, right? Someone say 3. I don't know. But in terms of like, one, he's like 5'6", 5'5" in the featherweight division, like 5'6", 5'5", big fucking huge motherfucker. But from everything that he puts together and that he understands the situation, like he was down 2 rounds against Max, bro. He was down 2 rounds against Max, and then for him to make the adjustments that he had to do in between rounds for the next 3 rounds, it's just nothing fucking short of amazing, because most people will fucking fold after that point. And from his clinch work to his ability to recognize how the fight is going along. Have a good night. And he's essentially a very complete mixed martial artist, both in recovery, both in how he approaches the fight. Just a very intelligent fighter, just an extremely intelligent fighter. So I don't know how you can look at Volkanovski and not say that. The fourth person, this one is tough because the thing is that obviously I'm saying all the champions right now, but they're champions for a reason, right? The hard part is, like, Volk is more well-rounded. Like, so for example, right? I'm talking about Volk, and I'm talking about his skill level, right? If I would have compared, like, Volk and Usman in terms of their title defenses, obviously Usman's title defenses, even though the Ortega fight is definitely fight of the year, I'd say, like, his title defenses are a little bit more impressive for the most part. Even though Usman knocked out Masvidal, right? He knocked out Masvidal, he knocked out Burns. Usman superbly excels. Like, he superbly excels in the grappling mainly. Like just he's very superb there. But the level of striking at welterweight, right? at welterweight, and even like lightweight, like that they have like peak strikers at lightweight, but their level of striking at welterweight, the best guy there from a technical perspective is Leon Edwards. It's Leon Edwards. He's the best guy from in terms of finesse, clean work, everything that he does from breaking down his opponent. Like, yeah, he got stunned by Nate Diaz with like a minute left. Woohoo, that happens. It's MMA. He fucking beat the shit out of him for 24 minutes. But Usman's skill, like, he still throws looping punches. He still whiffs real fucking hard, but he has really great straight punches. But that's why I can't put him as well-rounded, even though I can't put Usman on that list, because as much as I love Usman, you know I'm a big Usman fan. Like, you know I'm a big Usman fan. I can't put him on that list because I know, well, his best things are just straight punches. He's very good at controlling range of like the body teeps and wrestling and whatnot, but that's not too much of an expansive repertoire for you to be considered a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's just very solid fundamentally. Same thing with John Jones. John Jones does a better job when his opponents are chasing him, right? His opponents are chasing him. But he like when he has to chase somebody else, he has a hard time. The first Gustafsson fight showed that. The Dominic Reyes fight, which he should have lost, showed that. What else? Who else can't be there? Oh, you know what? Brandon Moreno could technically be on that list. He could be number 5. Moreno could be number 5 just based on his last outing, his last showing, because he fucking choked out Davidson Figueiredo. He outworked him on the ground with his wrestling and his jiu-jitsu, and his striking looked extremely crisp. But, like, skill-wise, so very solid boxer. He's well-rounded. He's one of the well-rounded guys. And, of course, so I'd say it's got to be between those 5 champs are currently, like, the most well-rounded guys. Like, those are the five champs. They're the most well-rounded guys. And, of course, you have to throw in Valentina as the woman. But I'm mainly referring to the men because the thing is with the women, Valentina's so fucking far ahead, and that's not her fault. That's literally not her fault. She's just that much better than them. But she needs, like the men have more competition in that aspect where they can show a little bit more. Because that Valentina, as great as everything is, she hates leading. You ever notice that? Mm-hmm. She hates leading. She's never led. When she leads, it's a lot harder for her to fight, actually. She's a fucking amazing counter fighter, but she has no problem with the fight being boring, which is not a bad thing. I don't care. It's your money, it's your life, it's your health. But she's more so a counter striker, and she hasn't been able to do both roles. Brandon Moreno can play the role of a counter fighter and somebody going forward. Volkanovski can play the role of a counter fighter and going forward. Jan can go forward effectively and play the role of a counter striker. Charles Oliveira. Well, yeah, we see what that motherfucker is. We see where he's good at. He can do both. He can be patient on the outside, but he prefers to be a pressure fighter. But he can be extremely patient as well. And the other non-champion, and this is like skill-wise, and he just literally proved it when he fucked up Rob Font, my boy Aldo, nigga. Literally, the attribute that fucks him over is slightly cardio. But from his pivots, ability to maintain distance, ability to discourage his opponents from doing certain things, the ability to work off the center line, counter his opponents on the center line, and just overall, 9 times out of 10, his in-cage adjustments are absolutely insane. Like, he's one of the currently best. The fact that you're 17 years into fighting, with that 17 years of tape on you, and only other champions have been able to beat you. That they had to get through you in order to become champion. Like, they had to show that they were on some type of level, aside from one little, mishap. That says a lot.
Are you talking about the Conor fight?
Yeah. That's not a
mishap. He got slept. He got slept, bro.
But hold on.
I was so sad.
But let me tell you something. I'm talking about when you get into a fight. Let's talk about. I'm gonna tell you an example. Rose Namajunas and Weili Zhang. What happened in the rematch?
What happened?
What happened in the rematch?
And what rematch?
Zhang. Actually, I could pull up 2. Rose versus Joanna 2 and Weili versus Rose 2. They both got slept in the first round, right?
Yeah.
In the first fight, they both got slept in the first round. But what was the question everybody had?
What was it? I don't remember the Joanna one.
The Joanna one, she got Rose caught her with like a left hook, like stepping in like early, and then like she knocked her out like that, and then we saw the head kick with Lee. But everybody was like, yeah, Rose, yeah, she got perfect counter strike and everything. But fighting, like we get to see their skill go against each other, skill for skill, and that was the question people had. And she went to split decision with both of them afterwards, and that she got it was in her favor, but skill for skill. In those rematches, in terms of, and it wasn't like Joanna did anything stupid. She played like it was both rematches. Both girls did exactly what they know how to do. Like there was no, they did a little bit more of this when they should have been doing this. Like you look at a rematch, you could have fought that fight better. The girl like Joanna and Whaley did that. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's a little difference, and also you can watch. There's a little thing that you can watch with Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier, right? Before the finish. And this is what gets Dustin in trouble. There's a thing that's called like rhythm stepping, right? You know when you see fighters like move, right? And they do a stupid little bounce, right? They take their foot. That. Yeah, we talked about that, right? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
If you watch the finish before Charles Oliveira takes the back of Dustin Poirier, the first thing he does, he sees Dustin rhythm stepping, boom, intercepts him with a body tee. Dustin starts to rhythm step again to try to get comfortable again. Oliveira sees that, that's when he ducks under and takes the back punch because the fight is resetting. Although Conor was rhythm stepping, and what you never want to do with somebody who's rhythm stepping, you do not want to move with them. You never want to move with them because now you're playing that 50-50 game, right?
Yeah.
And that 50-50 game. Because what happens is when you start playing into the role of a rhythm stepper, that is, and then if you can watch all those fights, his 38 fights, that's the only fight where Aldo moved with his opponent, where he rhythm stepped with Conor, and then he got slept. Because they put you in a 50-50 position, they both landed on each other. Aldo got hit, he went going forward, and he fell right into what Conor does. And that's what Conor does. That's how he fights. But it was unnecessary. And that's something that he's never done prior to that fight and after that fight. So, leave that out there. But yeah, basically, those 5 champs are basically like the guys I have. It's like the most currently well-rounded champs.
Conor sleeps Aldo again.
Hey, you know what's funny? Aldo sleeps Cub again.
Oh, that's true. Hey, I don't. Hey, he probably hits him with a good switch kick to the body. Cub ain't like that no more, bro.
I feel bad for Cub, bro.
Cub ain't like that, bro. I love using Cub, but yeah, no, bro. Cub.
No, you know what's
his paydays are gone, man.
Nah, but you know what's wild too? The same way Aldo got knocked out early, Cub got knocked out early because he was rhythm stepping too.
Yeah, that's true.
He like if you watch it, he rhythm steps, Aldo just shoots a flying knee, and then he's out of base, he's out of position. Literally that's two different sides of the coin with like getting rhythm stepped. Either you attack the rhythm step, or if you wait too late, if it takes too long for you to attack the rhythm step, then you're in danger. You have to disengage. That's how Cannonier ended up being Gastelum, because he was like, oh shit, this motherfucker, he bouncing twice. 1, 2, and then he's coming in. So let me go clock this motherfucker when he about to come in. Simple as that. But if you wait too long, then you get counted.
Yeah.
It's one of the most wild thing. Oh, man. I love watching Volkanovski and Jan fight, though. They're definitely, like, my 2 favorite fighters to watch right now, for sure.
Yeah.
Jan, I don't even have to say if Aldo's one of my favorite. That's, like, clearly one of my favorite fighters. But Aldo and Jan, like, they're, like, Aldo, Jan, Volk. But Moreno don't fight enough, man. Fucking Figgy keeps fucking playing the rematch clause. Man wants a rematch after rematch after rematch.
Well, when he gets stopped this time, I think it'll probably be Perez, wouldn't it be?
Yeah. I feel bad though, cause that
it's
first
Romero
fight,
executioner.
Yeah, that first fight, that it was close. When I remember Moreno took it on short notice, right? But then that second fight for Figgy, that's an ass beating, bro. That's an ass beating.
Yeah, he nothing that he could have. He was not beating Brandon Moreno on that night at all, bro. Like Brandon Moreno just looked extra crispy, bro. There was nothing that Figgy could do in that fight that was gonna be able to beat Brandon Moreno in that moment. He was on point with his striking. The grappling was real nice. He just wasn't gonna beat him. And I honestly don't see how Davidson beats him in the rematch or in the third fight.
I don't think he beats him because his thing is like, in terms of like well-roundedness and whatnot, his issue is that it's a lot of power shots from Davison. A lot of it comes from a straight line. He does have like a few counters that are based on somebody stepping in recklessly, but Moreno obviously doesn't do that. And it's just like, that's where, like I said, like when people ask me like, hey, if you get into a fight, would you rather get knocked out or like lose a decision? I'm like, depends on the decision, because if I'm getting my ass kicked for 5 rounds, that's bad.
Yeah, Dima, don't pick Charles Oliveira against somebody. Well, I mean, you just got to be careful, man. Using Charles Oliveira in lightweight, it's probably, if you don't have very good striking, I wouldn't do it.
No, you gotta fight just like Charles, man. You gotta clinch. You gotta knee. You gotta
try to get him down.
Yeah, don't even like. So I'm gonna put your followers onto some shit. Like, you gotta condition the guy that you're fighting to not be ready for the takedown. Because if you clinch them or you go for the takedown right away, they're gonna be like, all right, he's gonna try to take me down. But if you clinch them, don't even go for double knees. Do one shot.
Yeah.
Alternate from the knee.
And the guy. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Meryl. Finish what you're saying.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. If whether it's the knee or the elbow or the uppercut, like, keep it head strike. Because then at some point they have to start blocking their head. And then once you see they start blocking their head, that's when you go for the takedown. Exactly. And that's the perfect thing you could do with Charles. Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Or like, yeah, pretty much. That's why I always try to tell people too. I mean, I think we kind of touched on it in our striking tip video. You really have to. You have to be able to strike. If you're just trying to be a grappler, then people are just gonna be expecting you to just try to grapple them, right? Like they're just gonna be on the denials because that's what they're already anticipating you to do. But if you're able to box and to strike and to get them to where they have to think about, okay, like, is he gonna take me down or is he gonna strike with me? That's when you'll have your opportunities to grapple. But Executioner, thanks for the $5 super chat, my guy. Me and Meryl speak nothing but facts, bro. You already know that. But for those of you guys, because I know he said Jan, and I know the one thing that we really didn't touch on was his grappling. Jan has probably, if not the best defensive grappling. He just doesn't use grappling like that. I mean, look at the Aljamain fight. Aljamain is one of the best grapplers in that division, and he still couldn't get Jan down. He still couldn't get him down. Well, he got him down like once or twice.
Yeah, he got him down once or twice.
Yeah, but what did he shoot? Like 20 takedowns in 2 rounds or something like that?
He shot like, I think he shot like 10. He shot 10. I'm looking at the thing now. Was it 10 or 17? It was one of those two. Let me check.
He shot a lot of takedowns. So Jan has some of the best defensive grappling. He can grapple. I mean, he started taking Aljamain down. Grapple. He started taking Aljamain down towards the latter half of that fight before he, did that stupid ass knee. He was using those trips. Yo, I was gonna say, too, was just saying that too with those trips, those shit. Oh, 17 takedown attempts. But freaking wrestlers in general, like when it comes to like, because American wrestlers, they're so used to shooting on legs and whatnot, right? If they're not used to working in the clinch, like in general, because we do wrestle in the clinch, but it's to get in on people's legs. So, but if you're not a type of wrestler that's used to like doing like Greco type stuff, if you're a wrestler tries to learn like Muay Thai or something, those trips are gonna throw you the fuck off because those motherfuckers are nice. Those motherfuckers are nice with the foot sweeps and all that shit. So the body rotation and everything like that. So like, if Aljamain, oh man, it's those are Sotogaris, especially the spinning shit. I just hope that Aljamain, I know what adjustments he has to make to beat him. It's not going to be, obviously, it's not going to be trying to outstrike him. You got to fight the most boring fucking fight of your life, bro. You got to fight the most boring fight of your life if you want to beat that man. Yeah. Yep. And it's really come down to the point, too, like, with Jan, you gotta beat him by decision. Like, you're just gonna come in and really just expect to get a decision over him. Because if you're trying to go in and finish him, good luck, bro. You're not gonna do it.
Bro, we saw what all those shots were doing to Rob Font. Nobody was hurting. Nobody except Munoz rocked him and then forced Font to shoot into the guillotine, and that's how Munoz beat him. But nobody had Font fought. Had ever done that to him.
Yeah.
Nobody.
And look at how big, and look at how, I didn't even, okay, so when I was making my pick with these fights, I was like, oh man, Rob Font's actually, I looked at them walking to the cage, like, and I instantly regretted my pick. I was like, I thought about it, and I was like, because I was like, oh, you know, I don't mind whoever wins this fight, I'm gonna be happy because it's Aldo and Font. They're both really good strikers. I like them. I use both of them. And bantamweight. But then I looked at Rob Font as he was walking to the cage. Or I looked at Aldo because Aldo came out. He was in the blue corner first. I looked at Aldo, and then I looked at Rob Font, and I was like, oh no, bro. Aldo is fucking huge, bro. Like, he's huge. Like, I was talking to my girl, Miss Crooks, you know, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, this motherfucker Rob Font is like, he's so, like, his muscle tone, he's like one of those skinny ripped guys. Like, he has really lanky arms, but he's ripped, and then he just puts the boxing combinations on you. Aldo is one of those jacked 135 guys, bro, that looks like he shouldn't be in the weight class with you, that you would run into in your boxing classes or in the boxing and be like, how the fuck are you down here, bro?
Bro, he's big. He looks bigger now than he did when he fought Jan, which is crazy. And yeah, he was bigger than, like, slightly bigger than Jan too.
He needs to work on that. I mean, the only thing that stops me from picking, like, if him and Jan fight again, it's such an interesting fight because Aldo is such a good striker and he's so veteran. Like, he's so savvy because he's been in the game for so long. The only thing that worries me for him against Jan is, number one, that fucking lead body hook. Because when he was throwing that against Jan was countering the shit out of that lead body hook.
They traded. There was a sick ass sequence. So, like, Aldo landed the lead body hook. And I was like, all right, fuck. Then he countered Aldo off of that lead body hook. So Aldo was like, okay. And then so Aldo throws the lead body hook again. Jan goes for the counter, and then Aldo pull counters his counter. And that shit was fucking sick.
Yeah, and the second thing that worries me about it is, well, there's three things that really that worry me about it. Obviously, that lead body hook. Number two is Aldo's cardio. Aldo's cardio worries me. It does. And number three is that Aldo, as good as he's looked in his boxing, bro, leg kicked. When in the first 2 rounds of the Jan fight, he was leg kicking the shit out of Jan. I liked it, but I don't think he would do that in this matchup.
Well, because the thing is, it's. Alright, I can explain this. I know all this nigga's weaknesses too. Well, I mean, you saw how he kicked the shit out of Vera, Munoz, and fucking Font, right? And he dropped all 3 of them.
Yeah.
With kicks. Like, he dropped fucking Font twice with a kick. And he dropped Munoz with a kick too in round 3. The thing is, though, it's like, you know how I said cardio is like an attribute? It's an attribute, not necessarily a skill. I think Marshall might have said that too. Like, we were talking about that. Like, way before, we were talking about that for a minute. It's an attribute. So, like, if you watch, for example, Aldo's boxing is way better now. Aldo's boxing is way better now than it was in his prime. It's facts. It's facts. It's literally.
Hold on, real quick, Meryl. Connor, Jan is not beating most featherweights, and Volk probably. Yeah, no, I don't. I've seen the video of them two training, and Volk. Yeah. No,
and Volk was hurt in the head, so they were flowing. They were just flowing.
But yeah, I don't know how Jan does that. I don't think he does very well at featherweight. But
no, he's more skilled than a lot of guys at featherweight. He's more skilled. He would struggle against somebody like Chikadze. Chikadze is a fucking problem. Giga's a whole fucking problem, bro. That motherfucker. Giga, obviously Max would be a good one, and then Volk. Like, those 3, I think.
I don't know how Jan would destroy the featherweight division. I don't know about destroy it.
He wouldn't destroy it, but he could absolutely compete in it. Absolutely.
No, hey, no, Vito. I'm not underrating Jan at all. But you're talking about him moving up in weight against fighters that are gonna not only outweigh him, but also there's good strikers in featherweight as well. I mean, he'd beat. I'd say there's probably about 4 people that would give Jan a test. But to underrate him, I mean, you can't underrate him. But Jan being double champ, I mean, he could, but I don't know.
Well, the thing is that comes down to nutrition. Like, we're seeing Aldo with nutrition down at 35, he looks better than at 35 than he has at 45, right? Like it's about nutrition. So how you go up in weight is more important than just going up. It's the same thing with like anything else. But like skill wise, he's clearly like skill wise it's not even a question. Like skill wise, it's not even a question.
But I mean, look at guys like Max. Look at when Max went up and fought Dustin. And I know people love to question this shit about. I mean, at the time, not really more so now, but at the time, remember when Max was gonna fight Khabib? That would have been bad.
Yeah. That would bad. Well, but that's okay. So hold on. Let me explain. So Max weighed more than Dustin when in the cage. He weighed more than Dustin in the cage.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, he weighed more than Dustin in the cage, but that's just like in terms of transferring power and the skillful power. Yeah, that's what it comes with going up. But that's why I say like striking is the different in grappling because in striking you can be the quote unquote not lesser striker, not in a negative way. You can be the lesser striker and still win. Like you know what? Perfect example. Nunez and Pena. Fucking Amanda sitting there, fucking not moving her head at all, barely moving her head. Like, literally the most unlike Amanda thing ever, and just sitting there just fucking throwing. Whereas we've seen her fight on the outside accordingly. We've seen her use her teeps fucking well. We've seen her use all her tools. On paper, she is the better striker. But then she elected to do one fucking thing, and then for some reason just threw her ego all the way the fuck out there, and that's what led to her getting stunned, and then she started getting slip countered, etc.
Do you think it was more... Okay, I agree with the ego part, but you think it was more of... Amanda was just cruising because, number one, she didn't think Juliana was really going to approach it like that in the second round. And number two, probably that weight cut had her worrying about her cardio just a little bit. Do you think that could have... I'll say that she hadn't been down at 135 for 2 years, and she just came off of COVID. So... Probably.
Like... Yeah, so probably, but you can't take away that like Juliana was landing her slip jab counter, but like the Amanda that we know that fought and beat Valentina Shevchenko, the one that beat Holly Holm in a kickboxing like for as long as they lasted, she would have been like, oh, you're slip jabbing me? I'm going to kick your fucking leg. I'm going to move my head off to the center line. I'm going to slip and counter your leg. Aldo literally does that himself. Like he slipped to the outside of Jan's fucking jab and hit a leg kick and dropped him. Like that's like something you do. She did not look like herself from a skill representative of what she usually does. So that's what I'm saying. Striking, anything can happen. Like literally anything can happen. Yeah. Grappling, in terms of outside of fatigue, because fatigue changes anything. Like fatigue changes anything. Once you're fatigued, that doesn't matter how skilled you are. If you're tired of shit, you're really in some shit.
Yeah, that old saying, fatigue makes a wimp of us all, bro.
Yeah, it makes a coward of us all. Yeah, it's facts. It's straight facts. So, but grappling, when there's a significant edge in the grappling, weight or no weight, like if there's a significant edge in the grappling, it don't matter how fucking big you are. Like you're gonna get your ass kicked. Carlos Condit, I think, was a lot bigger than a lot of guys that grappled the shit out of him. Sean Strickland is a fucking middleweight, and he got grapple fucked by Kamaru Usman. It's just case in point. Like you have to have a certain skill level to stop grappling. And sure, yeah, fucking Khabib tried to Muhammad Ali jab fucking Max Holloway. Yeah, he'd fucking lose. But he's not fucking stupid. He's shooting on Max and taking that motherfucker out and snatching his fucking
Marty,
neck.
you gotta understand. Okay, so because this has come up a couple times. Mero's using his PlayStation mic. He's not using his Yeti. So like you guys hear me so crispy because I'm using my Snowball. He's using his PlayStation mic. So
wait, let me switch. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
How about now? How about now?
Yeah, it's clearer now.
Oh, my bad, fellas. I wish I should have put this shit on earlier.
No, you're good. Meryl, we really need to start a podcast. That's what we need to do.
Oh yeah, I've been told that plenty of times. I was gonna do some shit with Marshall actually. Yeah, my bad. I should have fucking been using this mic in the first place.
Hey, my man said, "Oh, no, fuck you, bro. I'm gonna do it with Marshall." Shit.
No, I didn't say shit.
Hey, it's cool, bro. It's cool. You ain't gotta do me like that.
Don't do this.
You ain't gotta flex on me like that.
You ain't gotta flex me on like that. You and he be doing that shit, OD.
My man said, oh, I was about to do a Marshall though. All right then, bro.
You can be in it too, jeez.
Hey, bro. Hey, nah,
Well, I
bro.
was saying,
But for
yeah,
real,
but
though,
I was saying
it'd be
like,
good. A
yeah,
fight
but like
companion
action.
with the both of us?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That shit
Yeah, we
would
could
be
do
good.
that. Yeah, the thing is like that's where we're talking about attributes and whatnot. So like you know how you talk about Aldo getting tired, right? Da da da. Hold on, you want me to tell you something funny?
Is Charles gonna get a buff in UFC 4?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I would
yes, yes.
assume so.
He's gonna get a buff in the areas that he beat Dustin in that he's lower rated in.
So
Because if he's lower rated,
is the clinch
clinch,
striking gonna go up
yes.
and the knees? Well, that's clinch striking. So.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a bad time. It's gonna be a bad time, brother. It's gonna be a bad time.
Shit, man, I fucking. Hey,
Yeah,
bro. Okay, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I want to get your opinion on this, bro.
yeah.
Could they just extend the frames out, like make the frames on the knees extend out just a little bit longer, like make the frames longer on the knees? Would that slow it down, or is there something? How does
I
that
think
work? How would you slow the knees down?
because they slow the knees down because I think you have to. The best option would be to make a whiffed knee cost more. A forward whiff knee take more time to recover because if I'm in your face and I just even then like I think the recovery on the knee back because those things are fast, man. Like if you ever sparred before, bro, that's just somebody who knees you real quick. You'll be like, what the fuck? But I think game wise. I think obviously if you're lunging forward with a knee, that should take way harder. It should be a more punishment, basically. It should be a harder punishment for whiffing or even going that fucking far with a knee.
Yeah. Could we maybe make the window for like minor steps to sidestep it?
Yeah,
Kind of
like
a little bit longer. I mean, I feel like that even if we were to keep the knees at the same speed, but just make the window for minor steps a little bit bigger and take the vulnerability off of knees, because I feel like that's a thing as well. Is like, you fucking throw out a strike and a knee, even if it whiffs, it's still gonna evade fucking a hook, or it could even evade a straight.
Yeah, I hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just gotta be careful with the minor steps because in UFC 3, somebody could literally like minor step like 10 times and then like phase through everything, which was very unrealistic, and it was only supposed to be a straight strikes. So it'd have to be like to try and make it a specific thing against the knees. Probably make the evasive windows for knees be higher, and I think that's probably something that could be possible.
Oh, okay.
But what I want to say is,
What about the vulnerability on them as well? Like they have like built-in
starter
armor.
frame?
Yeah, no, like like I mean like what we were just talking about with it's basically it can literally slip hooks, which is okay. Obviously, a knee it should intercept a hook if you're trying to throw it because it leans back. But at the same time, it evades straights as well.
Yeah, it shouldn't evade straights. I think we just have to fix it. It has to be a bug. It has to be has to be a bug or something. So yeah, I'll get on that. But hold on, because eventually I gotta go to the trainers in a bit. But what I was gonna say is, on the topic of like the cardio thing, right, with Aldo and Jan. In terms of like Jan and Holloway, right?
Yeah.
Or I was gonna say cardio. Like Aldo's thrown like 283, 290 strikes and been perfectly fine. Like he graded the shit out in the 5-rounder. He's done that before. I'll tell you, you know who has a fucking low ass output? Cody Garbrandt. He has a lower output than a lot of people. But people for some reason, that's why people for some reason think when he was fighting Font, right? You were like, damn, bro, Cody didn't look like himself. No, bro, that's Cody's actual regular output that he threw against Font. He just was getting countered to shit every single time, and he doesn't have an answer for throwaway jabs. So, with Aldo against Jan and Holloway, that's where like the skill is there to beat them. The problem is the attribute, and the attribute of fucking Holloway has a ridiculous fucking chin. That makes no fucking sense of how strong that motherfucker's chin is.
Yeah.
Like I thought he was when I remember the first time I watched him versus Aldo live, Aldo rocked him like 3-4 times in round 1 with the left hook, a cross, a flying knee, and another left hook. I'm like, oh, this guy's out of here. He's getting out of here. Nope, that motherfucker was still there. I was like, how the fuck? And you know Aldo put everything into those punches too.
Well, and I feel like Cody's output. Just on Cody, like Cody's output, it seems like he's throwing a lot more because of the damage that he does when he lands. So like,
yeah,
when and people, the prime the prime fight for that is the Cruz fight. He really didn't throw a shit ton of strikes against Cruz, but when he landed on Cruz, it Lord Jesus, bro. I've never seen Dominic Cruz get fucked up like that.
He was getting countered. He was getting punished because Cody was making Cruz chase him. Like that was the smartest performance from Cody we've ever seen. Like he made Cruz chase him and intercepted him with hooks. That's why Pedro dropped Cruz. Did you notice? Like if you watch it back, Pedro stepped back to make Cruz come to him
and hit him with that kind of like a jab.
Popped him with the jab first, and then he caught him on the exit with the hook. Because when Cruz is like, that's why when like I talk about Dominic Cruz in the game, people think I hate it when I see somebody running away with Cruz the entire time. Like that's not how Cruz fights. Like Cruz, he does advance on people, he pressures people, and then he steps out of range. You have to do that with Cruz. You just have to, if you're gonna beat him, you gotta catch him as he's doing it, and that's what both guys did to drop him. The only thing is that then Cruz managed to get Munoz's rhythm down, like his timing down. He wasn't able to get Cody. He did get Cody's actually. Round 5, he looked really good against Cody. Like round 5, he looked really good against Cody. But yeah, who knows? But yeah, with Aldo, it's just the attribute because just like you said, bro, Jan has a ridiculous chin. He has not as ridiculous. I think it's up there, but he also has a really good high guard and he has good like the cardio. Those are 2 attributes. He can fight at that pace, and it's also stylistically speaking.
Yeah, it's a hard matchup. It's a hard matchup for Aldo.
Yeah, like because of their style, they're shifters that are constantly forcing Aldo to turn and shift, like turn with them, so that expends more on the gas tank. And whereas if Aldo makes them fight his fight, that would actually tax them a little bit more because they're constantly waiting. But because they know they can take the shots from Aldo, they know they can afford to make them. They can afford to take those risks. That's why. If you had Font, you said you had Font winning the fight against Aldo or no?
Oh, I had pick Font. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just gonna take a wild guess here. Did you go off the assumption that Font would be able to pressure Aldo and then make him get tired, right?
Well, I felt like it would be close in the first. So what I thought was that it was gonna be close, and I thought if Aldo was gonna have a chance of winning, it would be in the first 2 to 3 rounds. Because then I know because of Aldo's, because I watched Aldo's fights against his fight against Jan, is that he tends to gas later on in 5-round fights. Now his fight against Pedro Munoz was a 3-rounder.
Yeah.
So I felt like
he won 5.
I felt like if
he won.
Oh no, go ahead.
My bad.
No, go ahead.
No, he won 5. He won the late rounds against both Frankie and Chad Mendes in round 5. So
yeah, but I was just saying more of like. From what I had seen, yeah, he won those rounds against Frankie and Chad Mendes, but that was up at 145. So it was like I seen he faded against Max a little bit, obviously because Max's chin is fucking ridiculous, and then he faded against Jan because another ridiculous chin and bantamweight. So I just felt like okay, it's gonna be close. I felt it was gonna be competitive. If Aldo was gonna get Rob Font out, I felt like he was gonna get him out in the first 2 to 3 rounds. But I felt like Rob Font is obviously he has good pressure. So I felt like over time, Aldo's cardio would start to wilt just a little bit. But what I didn't anticipate and why I said what I said when I told you that I seen both of them is I didn't anticipate that Aldo was just gonna fucking literally rock Rob Font 2 to 3 times every single round. And I didn't anticipate that Aldo was gonna be that big. So when I seen it, I was like, oh yeah, fuck this shit. Like as long as Aldo doesn't just completely make a mistake, and Rob Font's gonna be there to be hit because he's gonna pressure. He doesn't move his head too much. So that was really why I picked Rob Font to win because I thought towards the tail end Rob was just gonna kind of pick up the pace. But what really counteracted that is that Aldo's power. I honestly didn't account for that being there at the later part of the rounds.
Yeah, in round 5. That's the thing. The only way you can try to make Aldo tire, you can't just be up in his face throwing strikes and thinking that shit's gonna work. You have to be willing to take the damage. And Jan and Holloway were willing to take the damage
because they have the chin.
Yes, they have the chin.
They have the chin to do that. And Font, what's Font's chin right now in the game? It's a 95.
Yeah, he has a good chin though. Like he does have a good chin.
Yeah. Those punches are just
powers.
For him being a 135er, like, and this is the one thing where no matter who Aldo fights next, and this is what you guys need to take into account. All of you guys that are asking for him to fight Dillashaw, you need to take into account that Aldo is he's a big 135er. When he rehydrates up, he's big for that weight class. So anybody other than Jan, I would say, who has like a super granite chin. We just seen TJ get hurt albeit he was off balance against Corey. A couple of times he did get hurt. So if he gets caught off balance against Aldo, I'm not looking good for your boy. Okay, it's not looking good.
Yeah, and also I was gonna say with that too, like I was TJ at 35. I've never seen him. Obviously, let's take out the Ultimate Fighter when he got dropped against Dodson, whatever. That's old TJ. It was not obviously bantamweight champion TJ. When he got obviously dropped by Cejudo and whatnot, that's a result of the weight cut. When he got fucking like basically dropped by Corey. And he was forced to he disguised himself getting dropped with the shot, but he was about to get dropping because of that jab.
Yeah.
When I saw him getting rocked like that, I'm like and him getting stunned by Corey, I'm like, oh, this might not be a weight cut issue. Maybe this was his chin just going. Like I don't know how he's been training.
Yeah. It could be because of age as well. So
and he's older than Aldo. People forget that. TJ Dillashaw is older than Aldo. Aldo's just been fighting longer than TJ, but TJ's actually older.
Yeah. And it's just like, okay, so in order for you guys in order for the normal or ordinary person to understand the movement that Dominic Cruz and TJ Dillashaw have, you can catch them in moments, and that's what Cody did to Dominic Cruz. He was catching him in a lot of moments where Dominic Cruz was off balance. And when you get caught off balance, like I just told you guys against Corey, when you get caught off balance, then your chin really gets tested. So although I think the Aldo TJ matchup is kind of unique because I feel like people will kind of go back to Barao is the training partner of Aldo. He stands stationary, and Aldo's not going to have seen any movement like that. Like that before from somebody he has, but at the same time, is that has TJ fought anybody that's hit as hard? And that's the same thing with Jan. Has TJ fought anybody that is hit as hard as these guys? Because Cody hits hard, but Cody doesn't have the chin. So, and we seen what happened when Cody actually fought TJ the first time. He hurt him multiple times. It was just Cody's fight IQ just went to shit both times.
Yeah, it went to shit both times, yeah.
But how is TJ going to respond when he fights an Aldo whose chin isn't going to do that? When he fights a Jan whose chin isn't going to do that? Guys who are known to have good chins and are just as quick as Cody and that will catch him in bad moments. That's really kind of...
Yeah. Yeah, and also the thing about Barao's always been a Walmart off-brand version of Aldo. He's never in his fucking career has ever been as good as Aldo, ever. Like, just because he trained with him doesn't mean he's as good as him. He can't pivot like Aldo. He doesn't have head movement counters like Aldo. He doesn't have footwork like Aldo. Aldo fucking... You know how I was talking about the backstep in the game?
Yeah.
Like the backstep in the game. You go watch Aldo do that shit to Font and Munoz, even Jan. Like, that man, his footwork is efficient. Like, his footwork is about efficiency, not moving up all over the place. It's efficient if you have moving around all over the place obviously isn't a diss. It's like saying, if you have a plan, if you have a purpose with your footwork, like if you're L-stepping or you're V-stepping or you're kind of moving in a figure eight like Dominic Cruz does and whatnot, and then you kind of mix in whatever Willie Pep does, and that's where, like, Dominic got his influences, then yeah, of course, like, that's different. But with TJ, even with all that movement, the one he does angle off, like he angles off to land a shifting hook. Yeah. Everything else still somewhat comes on a straight line.
Yeah,
it still somewhat comes on a straight line.
So here's a question for you: do you think if Dominic Cruz doesn't get hurt, does Renan Barão ever have a bantamweight run? Does Renan Barão ever have a bantamweight run if Dominic Cruz does not tear his ACL?
No, he does not. He does not.
Facts. I agree with you 1,000%.
He doesn't.
I don't think Renan Barão beats Dominic Cruz at all.
He doesn't. He legitimately doesn't for the exact same reason. I'm like, he does not have Aldo's skill. He doesn't have. Not only does he not have any of Aldo's attributes, he doesn't have he doesn't have what Aldo has. Like you can compare the two fighters because they train together and they're Brazilian. Yeah. They're not remotely the same. Maybe his takedown Yeah.
and I see exactly what I say is what happened what happened between Aldo or TJ and Barral would have happened maybe not. Barral probably wouldn't have gotten finished. Maybe not.
He would have got the
He would have got the same thing.
Shit.
Yeah, he would have got the same thing against Dominic Cruz, and he would have never been champion. He really was a beneficiary of Dominic Cruz's body just kind of going to shit at the time. Dominic probably, and you could correct me if I'm wrong. I think Dominic Cruz.
I'm about to go soon, but yeah.
If Dominic Cruz, bro, if Dominic Cruz would have never been injured, he wouldn't have lost all the way up, maybe potentially
Till now.
Until Henry beat him.
Yeah, I think like I said, like I'm like although stylistically he does, obviously we know the power. It's always about the power and also the skill behind the power. You can have all the power in the world if you don't know how to use it, it means shit. But TJ would have been another guy. I mean, their fight was literally neck and neck.
Yeah.
And Cody, obviously, in terms of stylistic, I think it could be a style thing, but I know Dom can make those adjustments to beat Cody. Like, other than that, like, and then he just beat Pedro.
But let's look at the chain of events though. If Barral wasn't champion, that means TJ would have never been champion. So after
no.
Well, not necessarily, but TJ
Never, because TJ would have fought Cruz then. He would have had to fight Cruz he would have fought Cruz for the belt. And one thing I'm gonna say this though, because I really gotta go soon. But Cruz did say he benefited from being on the commentary and watching TJ fight.
Huh. So I mean, that means he probably would have been baffled by what he's seen by TJ at the beginning.
Not baffled. It would have been probably even closer because they would have been like, "Oh shit, this is the first time we're like fighting each other, and it's not after a long ass layoff, and it's like without the study time." But it's like that's why we love MMA. It's all coin flips and everything. But I gotta go to the trainer before the trainer kills me if I come late because it's over on campus right now. They close. So I'm gonna catch you around. We should definitely do some type of podcasting though. I feel you, bro.
All right, for sure, bro. We'll link up.
Oh, hold on. He said Islam versus Benil. Before I go, I want y'all to check something because y'all be sleeping on Benil. Although I do think Islam's gonna win, Benil is a 6-time world medalist in no-gi jiu-jitsu, 4-time world champion. And people were trying to have the audacity to call Tony Ferguson wash for losing to another like world class guy in Charles Oliveira, and then losing to a world champion in no-gi jiu-jitsu in Benil Dariush. Y'all been sleeping on him? Even when he got knocked out by Barboza, before he got knocked out by that freak flying knee, he was outboxing the shit out of Barboza and wrestling him to shit too.
Bro, people sleeping on Benil.
To be a fucking banger. Stop sleeping on Benny.
Yo, Benny's gonna shock the world.
Benny's a problem.
He's gonna shock the world. I'm telling y'all.
And if he doesn't, bro, I'm telling you right now, if Benil doesn't beat Islam, everybody's fucked. I'm out of here.
Yeah. All right, bro. All right, guys. Well, that is going to be it. We've been live for almost 2.5 hours. I think, right? Let me see how long we've been live. And you got to hear me and Romero talking about MMA. And y'all could imagine. We're in a chat together. So that's just me and Romero. You could imagine, bro. You could imagine what goes on in our group chat. And when it's me, Mero, Zayef, Swiss, Doc, you can imagine what be going down when these fights be going down. But hey, shout out to Romero for coming through, dropping knowledge. We had a good discussion. Shout out to the 37 people that are in here. I appreciate y'all. But that's going to be it for the stream, guys. Make sure if you guys did enjoy the stream to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. I will be on later on today. I'm going to try to get this Cub Swanson video out for you guys. Yeah. Let me drop Romero's link to his channel real quick so that way you guys go over there and give him a sub because he's the homie. Dude's one of the smartest dudes I know when it comes to MMA. So I'm going to drop his link in the channel. Guy makes really, really good content as well. He's also my campmate, so really, really, really good guy. Let me drop his link real quick. All right, there we go. Make sure y'all go drop him a sub. But all right, guys, until later on, take it easy. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of your guys' afternoon. And I will see you guys